Hello students, welcome to Microbiology PYQ series. A very important question, which is a basic question and asked in almost all the exams, is upon gram staining. What is the principle, procedure, and uses? So, what is the introduction? See, gram staining is the most important differential staining technique in microbiology used to classify bacteria into gram positive and gram negative. So, what is the difference between gram positive and gram negative? If we just go back, it simply means that gram positive have a thick peptidoglycan layer which absorbs color. Okay, whereas gram negative does not have, it has a very thin cell wall, so there is no staining. What is the definition which you need to write in exam? Gram staining is a differential staining method that differentiates bacteria based on differences in cell wall and cell structure. What is the principle? Gram positive bacteria retain crystal violet stain due to thick peptidoglycan layer, whereas gram negative bacteria lose the stain after decolorization and take up counter stain. What are the reagents used? First is crystal violet, which is the primary stain. Second is grams iodine, mordant, and third is alcohol or acetone, which is used to decolorize, remove the primary stain. And for counter stain, we use safranin. So, what is the procedure? Prepare, smear, and heat the fix. After that, apply crystal violet for 1 minute only, which is our primary stain. Then you add grams iodine for 1 minute. 1 minute have passed, then you need to decolorize with alcohol or acetone for few seconds. So what happens at this stage is, in the case of gram positive, the color will not be removed, it will remain violet shade, which is purplish. But in the case of a gram negative bacteria, all the color will be removed, and when we will do counter staining with safranin, it will show the color of safranin. Now wash, dry, and examine under oil immersion. What results will you found? Gram positive bacteria would be purple and violet, and gram negative bacteria will show pink and red color. What are the uses? Primary identification of bacteria is done on staining. It is something very basic and first differentiator. Okay, it also guides initial antibiotic therapy. It helps in differentiation of bacterial infections. When we need to do a rapid diagnosis, it really helps. There are few limitations of gram staining. First is that old cultures may give gram variable results, like uh, there is a lack of consistency found. Second is mycobacteria. You know, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, the TB bacteria, even though it is gram positive but does not stain well with gram staining. So what will happen is that, suppose Mycobacterium sample is there and you apply gram staining, you would be confused that why it is not showing that. And it requires proper technique for accurate results. It is simply because it is a completely manual hand-to-hand procedure. And in pathology labs right now, automation is the key. Automation prevents human error. The machine does all that. But in the case of gram staining, everything is done by hand. So there is a high chance of human error.